Previously on the next step. This competition determines who's representing the next step at regionals.
TNS East. We're going to regionals, and we're gonna win.
Knowing that I've crushed Michelle's team makes it so much sweeter.
You're going to regionals and then nationals and probably have a professional dance career.
Jackie, why are you doing this?
Because I want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere.
Having the girl of my dreams beside me is the best thing I could ever ask for.
Elliot forgot his credit card.
You see that?
This is interesting.
Michelle! He's been lying to us this whole time. He's a professional dancer.
This means Emily's win doesn't count.
This changes everything.
If we are gonna win regionals, everything we do has to be perfect. So we're gonna do it again, and everyone just keep an eye on Elliot. Looking good. Elliot, he's a thoroughbred, and I am so lucky I scooped him up. Really watch the hands. I want them to be pretty, not dinosaur-y.
Elliot has it all. Technique, performance. He's basically as good as me.
I'm looking around at Emily's troupe, and everybody's mediocre. Rochelle's almost as good as me, but I'm still the best.
See that emotion. Even though it's technique, you know, don't lose it.
Emily,
Michelle?
you're not going to regionals. Elliot has disqualified all of you.
Disqualified? What is she talking about?
I cannot believe this is happening. Can someone please tell me what's going on here?
Whatever they're talking about in that office, it doesn't look good right now.
After me, Elliot is the best on our team. What is going on?
Elliot is a paid Broadway dancer. Take a look for yourself.
This can't be true.
I hate that picture.
His real name is actually William. His middle name is Elliot.
If you're a Broadway dancer, what are you doing here?
I've always wanted to dance at a studio that stands for excellence, togetherness, unity,
Oh,
and...
please. He's here because he needs to build back his reputation. He was kicked off of 6 Broadway productions because of his behavioral issues. Isn't that right, William?
It's not my fault they couldn't handle my excellence.
So you were using us.
So you were using me.
Okay.
Elliot, get out of my studio.
You need me.
No, I don't. So I don't want to see you or your face at the next step again.
Bye.
Good luck getting to regionals without me.
Michelle, because of that situation, I will be bringing Noah back to A Troop.
Noah will never come back to your studio. I hope you know that.
Well, do you think he'd rather sit at home with you or go to regionals with me?
Emily, you're disqualified. You're not going to regionals. My team is going to regionals.
Miss Kate picked my team. Michelle just has to get over it.
Once Miss Kate hears the truth, there is no way that Emily will be going to regionals.
I'm going to see Rochelle to give her some support, some care, because Elliot left the team, and I feel like she's sad about that. Hey, Rochelle.
Ozzy,
You know I just bought a T-shirt made of tissues?
and why is that?
Because I heard you might need a shoulder to cry on.
Seriously, Ozzy? That's the best that you can do?
Sorry that Elliot blew A Troop's chances of going to regionals, but sometimes tragedies like this have a way of bringing people closer together, wink, wink.
And how did you know that Elliot's off our team?
Kingston and I were the ones who unraveled the mystery. We're like a regular Sherlock and Watson. I'm Sherlock. Like Sherlock Holmes?
Why is Ozzy proud that he got Elliot kicked off our team?
You're the one that got Elliot kicked off our team?
You bet.
Ozzy. He was the best dancer on our team besides me. Good job.
Well, that could have gone better.
All right, everyone, stretch it out. All the way down, release the neck. Right to the left, to the right. Losing Elliot was an inconvenience, but I can't let my dancers get distracted. It's really important that we stay in perfect form so we're at our best when we do our qualifier video for regionals. And then roll all the way up through each vertebrae.
All right, guys, spread out. Sit wherever you would like. Get comfortable because we're going to be here for a long time.
What's going on? Why is TNS West interrupting our rehearsal? This is not good.
Yep, that's right. Oh, nice. Yeah, right there.
Michelle,
Yep.
what do you think you're doing?
My team is here to protest. This is a sit-in, so until you concede, your rehearsal is canceled.
I've gathered my entire troupe here for a sit-in, and we're not gonna leave until Emily and her troupe admit that TNS West is going to regionals.
They can do this all day, but we're gonna keep stretching. Our win counts. Get over it, TNS West. Look, we're trying to prep for regionals, so get you and your friends out of here.
Sorry, Amy?
I think you need to take control of your studio head. You know what? It's all good.
Don't even touch me again. No, stop it.
Amy, you're a reasonable person. You should know that TNS East win doesn't count.
Elliot was only 20% of the dance. No! We still beat you by 80.
Oh, you're gonna be unreasonable?
I can't believe the other studio is doing this.
I'm not moving. I am not moving.
Piper, you're dance captain. Why don't you get your little troupe out of here?
Rochelle, you're dance captain. Why don't you do the right thing and concede?
Never gonna happen.
Michelle, could you at least try and be professional?
Your team is disqualified. My team is going to regionals.
You're just a sore loser. You don't have the power to disqualify me.
I think this is pretty powerful in itself, so...
Get up!
I am not moving. I'm gonna sit here for as long as it takes.
Have you tried your hoverboard to de-stress yet?
No, I haven't even taken it out of the box. It stresses me out way too much.
I just got a text. Hold up.
Yeah, me too. Studio One now.
Studio One now.
I have no idea what's going on in Studio One, but I'm about to find out.
You're just jealous of me. Why don't you just admit it right now?
Jealous of you? Michelle, I'm worried for you. You're so delusional. You couldn't even run a troupe back when you were dance captain. You needed my help.
Oh, because you're doing such a great job.
Your dances are on the ground.
You know what? We're protesting. You're disqualified.
Studio One is in chaos right now. I guess TNS East isn't gonna step down without a fight.
TNS West is being completely ridiculous. I know our studios aren't getting along, but this is crazy.
Why are you here?
Because you didn't deserve to win.
Miss Kate, get up.
Miss Kate, get off.
Miss Kate, Michelle is being completely ridiculous right now.
Emily is disqualified. She's
no,
done.
I'm not. Michelle's just being a sore
loser.
loser.
I am not. Exactly.
I thought it would bring the studio to greatness having Michelle and Emily running separate teams. But now I see it's brought out the worst in everyone.
I am not being a sore loser.
I know exactly who should be going to regionals. Nobody. What? No one is going to regionals. You two filled out my voicemail with messages saying there was an emergency at the studio, and I rushed down to find this? Michelle, I let you have your own troupe because I thought the competition would make each team better, but clearly I was mistaken.
I have a huge explanation
No,
for you.
I know exactly what's happening here. The next step is about the love of dance, something you all have clearly forgotten. I think your time will be best spent focusing on what made you dance in the first place. The studio is not going to regionals. The competitive dance season is over.
I can't believe Miss Kate said that we're not going to regionals. How am I going to tell my mom?
This is so wrong. Regionals means everything to us.
Always be right here, right now. Always be right here, right now.
I'm lying on the floor because I don't have the power to stand. And lying on the floor kind of makes me feel better.
Hey, Amy.
Why are you in Studio A?
Because I can't go back to Studio 1. Crush my dreams. Again.
Okay, why are you lying on the floor?
Because my life is over. How am I supposed to tell my mom that I'm not going to regionals? Again, she's gonna lose her marbles.
Maybe it's not over yet. I mean, Miss Kate could change her mind.
Yeah, and a piglet and a baby chimp could get married in my backyard, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But I want them to.
Oh, me too.
I really appreciate Piper is trying to cheer me up, but let's face it, our life is over.
Okay, what if we form another team to go to regionals?
Yeah, we did that. TNS West. That's what got us in this mess in the first place.
Oh, what about we go to another studio?
All of the regionals teams are full by now, Piper.
Every idea I come up with, Amy shoots down. Maybe she's right. We're out of options.
But hey, thanks for trying to cheer me up. Let's face it,
We're doomed.
Yeah. We're doomed.
Can you believe we're not competing?
You know what? This is garbage. I can't believe TNS West ruined our chances of going to regionals. Everything we've worked for, gone.
If I can't compete, I don't know what I'll do. That's my whole life.
I don't know what to think. Honestly, like, Noah switching sides flipped everything.
Sorry, what did you just say? Are you guys blaming this on Noah?
Yep.
There's no reason to blame Noah. It's not his fault. Leave Noah out of this.
Whose side are you on, Jackie? Noah is one of the reasons we aren't going to regionals. I don't understand how Jackie could take his side right now. Last time I checked, Noah was a part of TNS West.
Wow. Okay. I didn't expect having a boyfriend on another team would be this much of a problem. This fight between the troops is going way over the top.
I'm sitting in neutral grounds, bored out of my life. I have no idea what to do now that regionals is over. And clearly, Ozzy's feeling the same way.
This is the worst day ever.
Like, why is this happening? We just lost our chance.
I can't believe Miss Kate canceled all of our competitions.
I just wanted to dance on that stage.
I came here to compete.
It's been such a long time since I've been at a competition.
I know.
Hey, can I get a juice, please? Thanks.
Where are you going looking so happy?
Well, I'm going to practice.
Practice what?
Dance? Isn't that why we're all here?
It was until Miss Kate canceled the regionals.
Come on, guys. I know it's canceled, but that won't stop me from improving as a dancer. And seriously, it shouldn't stop you guys either. I came to the next step because I want to become a better dancer, and I'm not giving up on that.
Kingston has never been a competitive dancer. That's never been his goal. He just genuinely loves dance, and that's something I really respect about him.
We should be out there right now, rehearsing, together. Well, are you just gonna sit there looking like sad puppies?
No.
You know what? I'm in.
Me too.
I'll be there once my shift is over.
Yes.
Let's go.
Kingston's right. There's no sense moping. I'm here to groove.
Take it to the top.
Okay, ready?
That was good!
I'm having so much fun with Ozzy and Kingston. I'm still upset about regionals, but I can't help but dance right now. It's so much fun.
You know what, Michelle? Since it's your fault we're not going to regionals, let's start clearing out this office.
Yeah, that won't be necessary. If anyone should be cleaning out their office, it's you.
Me?
Yes, you.
It's honestly ridiculous that Emily thinks that this is my fault. She's unprofessional.
Everything about us not going to regionals is Michelle's fault. She's an unfit person to be running a studio, let alone trying to take a team to regionals.
I just really hope we can find a box big enough to fit all of your big heads.
Well, that's a good point. I doubt we could find boxes big enough to fit all this junk.
Don't touch my things.
You know what? That's gross anyway.
I'm packing up my cubby, and I can't help but notice Emily and Michelle fighting. Again.
You're being ridiculous.
I'm being
touching
ridiculous.
my things.
You're in none of these photos.
It's because I don't have a huge ego like you do.
More like you couldn't find pink frames.
Like I just said, don't touch my things. Oh, and you know what else? Do me a favor and leave me alone.
You know what? That is something we both can agree on. From now on, you and your dancers stay on the west side, and me and mine will stay on the east. They shouldn't even talk. And don't even think about crossing that line.
Oh, don't you worry, I won't.
What?
East and West can't even talk to each other? Michelle and Emily are taking things way too far.
You're in my office!
Ugh. The one good thing that comes out of this is that I don't have to see Emily's face ever again.
And hopefully I never have to see her or the color hot pink again.
Oh, look at that. This isn't too hard.
Yeah, see? When I see Kingston, Lola, and Ozzy in Studio A, I see TNS East and TNS West together, dancing and having fun doing it. We've been separated for too long. If our studio heads can't work together, maybe it's up to me to find a way to get to regionals.
Hey, Jackie, I got your text to meet you here.
Yeah.
It's really risky being here in Studio One with Emily and Michelle drawing the line. I really feel like Jackie and I are the modern day of Romeo and Juliet.
You know, with the studios fighting, things might get a little complicated between us.
Well, as long as there's an us, things can never get too complicated.
All I know is that Noah and I have to figure out a way to stay together. With all the drama between the studios, it's just nice to be here with Noah. It's just us, and that's all I'll ever need.
All I know is dancing with Jackie feels like the right thing to do. I don't care that we're on two different troops.
Right now, I don't feel like I'm East and he's West. We're just dancers, and I wish it could be like this all the time. If we can get through this, we can get through anything. It's just right to be together.
I still can't believe that none of us are going to regionals. This is the first time that the next step has not competed. And it's all my fault.
The cold wind, it blows, and I don't think it knows how to cold.
All I wanted to do was to create a great team and go to regionals. I got caught up in the drama with Emily, and now we lost everything.
The snow falls below, I don't think it knows. Young road.
I came to bring the next step back to its former glory, back into the studio I used to love dancing at. I know everything is just in shambles. I mean, it was gonna be regionals, then nationals, then internationals, and then who knows what. But now it's nothing.
When I get lost in my mind, then I lose track of time, and all but then I find when all these walls come falling down, waves crash, but I don't hear a sound. Please don't fail me now. faith don't fail me now.
I really thought I had a chance at going to regionals. But now, we have nothing.
Does Emily know that you're here? Because she wouldn't want to see us together.
No, she doesn't. What is it?
I have an idea that will get us back on the road to regionals.
What?
We have to unite TNS East and TNS West.
The two studios can't even be in the same room together. I have no idea how Piper's going to pull this off.
If TNS East and TNS West come together, we'll prove to Miss Kate that we deserve to go to regionals.
Tonight, get lost in my mind, then I lose track of time, and all but then I find when all these walls come falling down, waves crash, but I don't hear a sound. Please